Alright, let's try the headmaster's trying trial. It is 5 difficulty though. Um, so I might struggle. Friday, November 5th.
Oh, hi.
Thank you for accepting my invitation. I know you've all a busy schedule and I'm keen to respect them, but one of you sick lunatics has been trying to kill me. I knew it. My work on that rocket was solid. That's terrible. Does that mean the poison in the food was meant for you? And the flooding in the vault was... I know what it was. It was a failed coup. And nobody's leaving this goddamn room until we find out who's behind it. It shouldn't take long. You see, while one of you was plotting my demise, I enlisted 2 of my ace students to crack the case. They've been watching you this whole time. Sorry for the deception, professors.
See ya.
We're not sorry. One of you is headed to the slammer. That's the spirit. My 2-star detectives have you beat. They know exactly what you've been up to. Dear God, please tell me you figured out what's going on. Okay, so is this puzzle gonna be to actually solve the crime? Crack the case, it is.
Sandra, Eel, it's time to bring this case to a close.
Who's trying to kill him? Just go with my gut. Okay. Ice bucket. Cool. Oh. Oh, you put something in it. Alright. There's no way Windsor has this many friends. Yeah. Is that an ashtray? Is there a key in the pocket? No? Okay. Can't leave. I'm in the middle of a trial. Why even put a door there? Um... Wait, what was... That was a self. You're not dying today. Hot stuff. Oh, there's a giant key. Knight's suit of armor. Oh, Knight's suit of armor there, pal. Give me the key. Okay. Guess it's just time to talk to these guys. Oh. You want a Professor Gisborne? Could this be the culprit?
Hey.
What about Eel? Professor Monstrong. Chef Callion. So, oh, I can take the key from this one. Must be for a big door. Okay, I guess I can't take it then. I guess I have to just accuse someone first? Who do you have to
Keep
say?
it up. We're about to nail this sicko.
Okay. So if I had to guess... I mean, this guy's a thief. So he's a criminal anyway. But he knows that. It's the reason he hired him. To do crime and steal money. So even though he's a criminal, he's open about it and apparently trustworthy. She openly hates him. And he knows that. She wishes he would die. She said so. But she's also open about that. And he knows that. This guy... I don't know anything about this guy, really. He was complaining the first time we met him outside the first challenge thing on the water. But I don't remember him having a lot to say. Is there anything in here? Okay, let's see here. He's got a suitcase. Is there anything on it? She's got a toolbox. Some keys. He's just got a suitcase. I wonder if they've invented Quanti yet. He could be orchestrating this. Um, alright. Let's just... Who's trying to kill me? Go with my gut. Well, Callian's the chef. Gut? Chef? He's the one I know the least about. Let's just accuse him.
Duh.
Are you accusing Chef Callian? Yes.
Accuse!
Chef Stuart Callian? A possibility I'd frankly never really considered. Should have raised my guard after that poison lunch obliterated my GI tract. Giving out intimate dietary details was a recipe for disaster. Want to see why? Take a look at this. Sandra, Eel, that's your cue. Let's fry this cook. What does Chef Callian have? Oh, Lord, I don't know. That was the reason I accused him.
This is an outrage! I've been nothing but loyal! You're not making any sense!
Did anything change? Crud. Did I screw up? Eel.
What a waste of my time.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Escapist time. Smoking ruled cause of death. 4 out of 5 murders. What? There's an ashtray right here. He has been smoking. Oh wait, there's a thing on the desk. They still have the burger from that day? The poison burger? Okay, pick up the knife. Kitchen knife or a murder weapon. Actually, it's just a kitchen knife. Okay. Kitchen rules. Nutrition rules. School budget. Ice cream recipe. Pasta recipe. Casserole recipe. I'd eat it if it weren't evidence. And also poison. Pan.
This all ends tonight.
Okay, let's see here. Kitchen rules. No running allowed in the kitchen. Do not put meat products into the compost heap. All students must finish their meals before asking for seconds. Students may only drink 1 can of Escapist Edge Cola per semester. Why? Wipe down the counters after each escape. Okay, those seem reasonable except for the 1 can of cola. Okay, and the 1 is capitalized, so I wonder if that's important. Okay, keep your brain fueled with daily servings of butters, fats, and meats. Don't forget to grease, oil, and lard too. Meat also includes poultry, seafood, and shellfish. Go wild. Okay. So, annual academy budget. Kitchen renovations, unnecessary, rejected. Student safety. Who needs this? Total waste of money, rejected. Headmaster's tower. Now this is good stuff. Can we expand this? Approved. Rival room. I hope this includes money for my shark pit. Approved. Okay, so he spent $4 million on his projects while denying safety and renovations to the kitchen that would have been less than half that much. Root beer float. A refreshing treat. Root beer, ice cream, whipped cream, cherry on top. But the R, I, W, and C are underlined. Hmm. I don't see any word that would spell. RIWC is not a word. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Pasta recipe. Oh, there's more. Seaside pasta. NGAOS. I'm gonna need my pen and paper again, aren't I? I'm never gonna learn to get that ready beforehand. Cheesy casserole. RCMBM. Students love it. Okay, hang on. Let me get my pen and paper. I'll be right back. Okay. Now let's see here. What was the... Here, it's RIWC. NGAOS. Then RCMBM. Okay. What does he have against him? Budget. You gotta be kidding me, Horatio. You slashed the kitchen budget. Of course I did. The students don't really need 1,000 calories a day. 2,000. They need 2,000. You would
Okay.
think that. I could smell you stewing from a mile away. That's not all I could smell. Okay.
Huh.
Is that a bucket of chum?
Aye.
Chef, don't tell me this is the mystery meat you serve in the cafeteria. Not only that, but I'll bet it's also what poisoned me. You can't seriously believe I'd... Budget cuts or not, I would never serve anything so crass in my kitchen. Every recipe I prepare is optimized for student health and nutrition. That's why he had a candied pancake, right? That chum wasn't food. It was headed for the compost heap. No, it wasn't. It's got meat in it. It's got fish right there. Fish doesn't go in the compost heap. Yeah, something doesn't add up. I think you might be right, Eel. Budget cuts or not, I would never. This one. Okay, but hang on. Which one of these kitchen rolls? Do not put meat products into the compost heap. Kitchen rolls. Kelly, you're telling me you put compost scraps from your kitchen? Of course I do. It's one of my kitchen rolls. It's interesting. We happen to have a copy for kitchen rolls right here. It states quite clearly no meat products are allowed in the compost heap. It's true that meat isn't allowed in the compost heap. There simply isn't a contradiction. Fish isn't considered a meat. Yes, it is. Your other thing said so. The Pope would be inclined to agree. That chum was never part of some ridiculous murder plot. Yes, it was. Let's see here. Kitchen rules. No. Nutrition rules. Meat also includes poultry, seafood, and shellfish.
Ha!
Wait, it didn't do the successful noise. Of course, it's just as expected. This evidence clearly shows without a doubt that, do you mean to hand me this paper? Yes. Oh, it's for this one. I just clicked the wrong one. Normally you'd have a leg to stand on, chef, but it says right here in your own nutrition guidelines, meat also includes poultry, seafood, and shellfish. The Pope would be inclined to disagree. All right, kids, you got me. I cooked the chum for a special recipe, but I did it for your own good. Trust me. Sorry, chef, we can't take your word on this. How are we going to trust someone who lies about seafood? What else have you been hiding under our noses? Maybe something in that briefcase? Food. 23251. What do the dots mean? I mean, I is the second letter in the first one. Huh. I'm just confused about the dots and how to tell. Ice cream recipe. Okay, so 2 ounces of whipped cream would be W. So let's try that. There's no W. That's not what the numbers mean. The dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 here. 2 there. I almost thought this was going to say junk food, but well, I mean, that says food right there. So this kind of food could it be? Some H here. I passed it. Could be health food. There's no E. What in the world could Chef Callian really be cooking? There's something that goes over here. Okay, let's look at these again. Refreshing treat. Students love it. Cheesy casserole ingredients. This one says Mamma Mia. Seaside pasta. This one says treat. But since the briefcase said food, I thought maybe that would be a hint. Okay, I'm gonna take a hint. Yeah. Oh, it's the outer edge of the thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. First letter's B for broccoli. Okay. Thank you. B. Okay. Dashes 3. Let's go to dashes. Nope. Nope. Or dots. I mean, 3. R. Oops. Okay. Dashes 2. A. It's already A. Okay. Double dashes 5. I. Brain food. Shark food recipe.
Gotcha now, chef.
Okay, tranquilizing shark food. 50 pounds raw chum, 1 gallon heavy duty tranquilizer, 1 sprig of rosemary for garish. Thought this ought to keep the students safe from Horatio's death trap. Okay. Wait, this isn't poison, it's a recipe for shark food. Did you feed my sharks ahead of the rival room? How were they supposed to eat the students? Sorry, Headmaster, I had no choice. This is what happens when you slash the budget. You're not making any sense. The rival room was fully funded. I saw it myself. And quit distracting me. That chum was for the burger poison, not puzzles. What are you blathering about? You're so one-track minded, Horatio. Eel, Sandy, I'm sure you see what's going on. Yeah, you were trying to save everyone. What's this? Okay. Turns out we weren't in as much danger in the rival room as we thought. I guess a tranked shark is a lot safer than a hungry one. Were you doing all this to protect us? I was, and without a safety budget, this wasn't the first time I had to go the extra mile to keep you kids safe. How do I put this? You're still my least favorite employee. But it seems your chum bucket wasn't the poison gun I feared. That doesn't help me answer the more pressing question. Who the hell's trying to kill me? Okay. Darn, thought I had him. Okay.
Boy,
Pains me to say this, but I believe I've identified the suspect. Should I say suspects? Yes, 2 individuals that have been present at the scene of every crime. He's going to accuse us. Sandy and Eel. Dare suggest that, yep, the culprits are Sandra and Eel. My ace students backstabbed me? I hate to admit it, but the shoe fits. They assembled a rocket? No, you assembled the rocket. First. Were present when the vault flooded? Because the thief guy sent us there. Hell, they cooked us all the poison lunch. Well, yeah, that part is accurate. They're just students. Students with a mind for murder. Oh, the cruelty betrayed by my own agents. This is crap. We're clearly being set up. You've got no proof. Well, do you have any proof it wasn't you? That's not how court's supposed to work. Sorry, kids. I've been convinced. Step out into the hall. This council will hand down your punishment in 15 minutes.
I can't believe the headmaster's blaming us. After all we did to help him.
Okay. And I better not waste any time. Really thought it was Callian. They're actually going to expel us? The headmaster isn't thinking straight, just as I thought. I found my place here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not over yet, Sandy. Come on, we can figure it out before the wise council makes a decision. We know we're innocent. You're right. Let's go prove it.
So, where do we even start?
Oh, Lord.
Chef's office. Maybe something here will help us convince those quacks.
Corn-based biofuel. It's empty. That's unlike the chef. Horatio, I simply don't have the words. You can't keep ignoring me like this. Let's table this for now. Looking at me. Okay, so is there anything else here? Request for safety protocols, attempt number 9. Okay, let's go.
Damn, Gisborne's been busy.
Exhibit D2, ordinary pickles. Note the lack of a glow. Exhibit D, these pickles are faintly glowing, like the substance I've been finding toxic, irradiated. We'll test this. Yeah, because when underground flooded, it was glowing green. Madeline's never hidden her hatred for Horatio. Could it be her? Chef doesn't seem to be frazzled by Horatio's surprises fairly often. Wonder if it'll all become too much.
Huh. All of Gisborne's notes mention this weird acid found near the crimes. But who was using it?
City skyline, okay. Exhibit C, foul play in the elevator shaft. Same substance that litters the rest of the scenes weakened the walls. Okay, so I have a feeling I know what's going on. Horatio cutting all the safety nets and doing something, dumping toxic sludge under the school, just caused damage, which happened to make everything look like someone was attempting. Exhibit B, the base of the launch pad was corroded as well, with trace amounts of acid. Yeah. Exhibit A, Horatio's perch supports corroded at weak points. This was tactical. Okay, well, maybe not then. Oh, hello? City skyline. Triangle, circle, triangle. Triangle, circle, triangle. Really? It wasn't it. Come here. Square, circle, square. Triangle, circle, triangle. Square, whoops. Square, circle, square. Triangles. Dang it. Square, square, circle, square. Triangle, circle, triangle. Pin this. Oh,
Sorry, Professor Gisborne.
okay, well.
Guess you taught us a little too well.
Radiation detector. There was radiation at every event. Yep. Okay, even though he said this was placed tactically to dissolve the support, I still think I'm probably right. That it's just the
I wonder if
headmaster's
Professor
carelessness.
Monstrong has anything to get us out of this.
Clean up the mess. The engine's off. Need gas. There we are. Listen to this thing purr. Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me write this down. 1 is a turtle. 1 turtle. 2 shark. 3 lion. 3 lion. 4 horse. 5 cheetah. Reverse. None? Cancelled? Blocked. Something. Okay. Just gotta figure out. Kellyan's biofuel. Yep, got it. Reminder, scrounge up more of spare parts for the secret project. No one will miss them. This sure gets my gears turning. Okay. Oh. Combination. Speed cat. Okay. So hang on. We do 5 for speed cat. Low and slow. Turtle? 1. Let her roar would be the lion, which is 3. Thrasher's a shark, which is 2. Horsepower's a horse. 4. 5, 1, 3, 2, 4. Five. 1, 3, 2.
A secret workshop. Gotta hand it to you, Monstrong.
Industrial drill. She managed to get this thing up to the 2nd floor. How'd she manage to get it into this room? Operation Escape Mobile 2.0 is a go. Horatio can never know about this. Let's hear. Top secret. For cruising around campus in style, must be kept away from Headmaster Windsor at all costs. He will crash it. Okay. It's a car with a rocket strapped on the roof. What? Better keep forging ahead. Okay. So, I mean, was this literally only to give me the code for that room? And to get the drill? What do I do with the drill? Back to
Whoa!
the
Get
chef.
a load of those readings. Isn't it normal for a chef to keep it safe inside their fridge? All the evidence. Even the tool that applied the nuclear acid. It's all here.
Incriminating
That
evidence.
It was Chef! Come on, Sandy. It's time to clear our name.
Okay, so it was the chef? I wonder... Okay. I wonder if it would just turn out to be whichever one you accused to start with. Or if I was right the whole time. Anyway, clear our name. Got the evidence. Can't believe it, after all of this. The murderous traitor is Chef Callion? Him? We knew it. Horatio, you vapid lunk. Don't you see? I couldn't let you recklessly run this place any longer. I had to take matters into my own hands. I weakened the support beams in the rival room. Corroded the screws on the rocket's tower. But how? I rigged the headmaster's elevator. The Kitchatron was dispensing the nuclear acid this whole time? And you can be dang sure I poisoned your preposterous pickles. Why do you think I never took a bite of my burger? That was supposed to be just for you. And you did it all because you were jealous of me.
Idiot!
No, no, no. Haven't you been listening? I did it to protect the students. It's always been to protect the students.
Oh.
Day in, day out, you were placing them in more danger than most adult escapists face in a lifetime. This couldn't be allowed any longer. Someone had to step up. I had to step up. And now, I'll have to improvise. Yep, His spatula's a gun. He's going for the acid nozzle. This deadly enough for you, Horatio? Wait, what happened? Why didn't it fire? Why didn't it? Oh no. Oh no. The Kitchatron. It overloaded. The core's gone into meltdown. What have I done? What have I done? You lost your marbles and nuked the whole school, that's what. Quickly, we have to get the students to the bunker. Armstrong with me. Horatio, make yourself useful for once. You have to disarm the Kitchatron.
Shut it down, Chef! This is a brand new office!
I can't, you old fool! It's already overloaded!
Okay, the acid nozzle is off. What now? I don't know.
Chef's been carrying a nuke around this whole time? We flipped burgers with that thing.
Oh, what the heck? I've only got 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get the core out of this and put it. Oh, sorry, smacked my microphone. There's a bug crawling on my arm. Hang on. Get off me. And we'll have to put the core in here. But I don't have a screwdriver. Use a knife. Really? Maybe there's something on this side still. Okay.
Okay. We've got it open. Just gotta stay calm.
What the heck? What am I looking at here? Okay, do I just gotta get these? Okay, hang on. 1 goes up, 2 goes down, 3 goes over, 4 goes here. Okay, 6 is not in the right place. 5, you are right. No, you are not. I need 2 down there. Okay. I need to swap the 3 and the 6. There's no way for me to do that, is there? Crud. Where does the 5 go? Up there. I'm not gonna be able to get... Okay, this will work. For the 5 at least. Get... Okay, 5 goes there. 2's right. 4's right. 5's right. 7's right. Okay. 3 can come down here now. 6 goes over there. 3 goes over here. 6 comes back here. 1 comes around. 6 goes up. Nuclear codes. Wine milkshake. Wait, what? Wine, milkshake, cupcake, pancake, kitchen cabinet? What's pin that for now. Um, okay, so that's wine. Okay, I see. Hang on, let me get the pen. Okay, what was it? Wine is first. That's 2 dots, or 2 dashes, right? Dash, dash, milkshake. Is that for the milkshake? No, the straw's for the milkshake. Dot, dot, cupcake. Spatula? Or this? Cupcake. That was a screwdriver. It's for the wine. Okay, well anyway, this one's for the pancake. So let's... Oh, it's just a single dot. Kitchen cabinet? Was that one, right? Screwdriver. Okay, so it's gotta be this one. Dash, dot, dot, dash. Okay, flip this over. So, dash, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot.
Hang on, kids. I'm this close to beating it out of him.
Okay, wait. Keep cut. What? Get rid of this nuclear code. I don't understand. No, don't cut it yet. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need a hint here. Look at each symbol closely. Addition or subtraction. What? Circle, circle equals moon. What? Look at each symbol closely. Addition or subtraction. Okay, I think I get it. This one is 2 circles. It was 1 circle and then minus another. So minus equals cut. Cut the moon, right?
Let's keep going, Sandy, or the whole school's
This
gonna
one
get
is addition.
vaporized.
Keep that one. This one's addition. This one's subtraction. You cut this one. This one's subtraction. Cut this one.
Yo! It's
Okay.
blazing hot.
Hot goes into ice.
Once again, the Academy
did
is
it.
safe. Thanks,
Oh,
in no small part, to its cunning headmaster.
B+. Because I used 2 hints. And maybe because it took a long time? I don't know. That's how we take out the trash. Real team effort, kids. Chef Kalina. Okay. Get thrown under the bus. Drill to the truth. Find the Geiger counter. Wait, I didn't use the Geiger counter. Did I? The refrigerator was just glowing. Okay, solved in 26. Sure.
Gotcha!
Haha, I did it. No explosive final act for you. What do you have to say for yourself? I rhetorical. I've got nothing to say, at least not to you, headmaster. But to Sandra and Eel, I do have advice. Please, please, you're the future of this academy. Do better. Do better than this headmaster. Better than I did. Pretty low bar there, Callian. Guess you've got a deal though. Oh, okay. You went about this all wrong, but we'll try our hardest. Good riddance, traitor. That's how you deal with a murderer, kids. Everything turned out perfectly. You almost died 5 times this semester. Not to mention you needed the kids to figure it all out.
Aye.
Not your best showing, mate. Yes, well, I suppose you could partially be right about that. Perhaps I do have a bit of soul searching to do. But I was spot on about one thing, and that was placing my trust in the two of you. Keep it up. One day, they might just build a tower in your honor. Okay, so my theory is actually that all 3 of the professors were trying to kill the headmaster. They each had their own plans and went about it differently. Whichever one you accuse ends up being the one that's found guilty, because you just exposed their plans. And the other 2 play along and let them take the fall. Maybe. What's next for Eel Barnes after we graduate? Honestly, nothing's really caught to me yet. But saving the school really felt like the first time I put my skills to good use. Like I did something that really mattered. How about you? Bet you've got things all planned out. Hell, you'll probably be running this place one day. Huh, no way. After seeing what happened with Headmaster
See ya.
Windsor, you couldn't pay me to be in charge of Escape Academy. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a sweet picture.
Hell of a team up, Sandy.
Here's to many more.
Sad that Eel died. I guess he was killed by the anti-escape group. Okay, while the credits are rolling, let me look something up real quick. See if I'm right about which one you accuse. Escape the past final. Whoops. Oh, come on. Final challenge, I guess. Okay, I don't remember the name of this puzzle. Crud. It's not bringing up the exact one. He's bringing up the one where you have to defeat Quanti. Okay, there's a guide for the whole DLC, but I don't want that one. I just want the final. Want to see if it matters who you accuse at first. There we go, found it. Okay. This one's a walkthrough for this puzzle. For the crack the case puzzle. And it says that it just assumes you accuse the chef. And that if you accuse in either of the other two, the puzzles will be different. Oh wait, what's that? Oh wait. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, I can't while I'm recording. Okay, hang on, let me write this down. Probably says, thank you for playing, PLAYING. Okay, I'm going to assume that's what it says. Let's UIBOL GPS GPS QMBZJOH. B equals A, so it goes back one letter. Okay, so the B in the first one is an A. The B in the other one is an A. It's looking like it's going to just say thank you for playing. XYZ, that's a U. MNOP, so that's an O. TUV, that's a U, yep. EFG, so G's an F. P's an O. RS, that's an R. Yep, thank you for playing. It's TUV, HIJ, MNO, KL, MNOP. Thank you for playing. Yep. Alright. Okay, so for that, hang on, let me... The trying trial cracked a case. Let me Google that and see if I can't figure out if it makes any difference whatsoever. Escape. Oops, I can't type. Escape Academy trying trial. There's another walkthrough. That one once again assumes you accuse the chef. Here's a different one. Let's look at one more. Come on, it's just talking, describing the game. I know what it is, thank you. It says the last level is the weakest of the bunch, trying trial. Ambitiously attempts to become a deduction game rather than an escape room. If you're a true sleuth, we'll have worked out whether we liked it or not. The problem is the Escape Academy, blah 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 blah. You can just brute force the suspects and evidence until you get it right, rather than completing intricate puzzles. Ends up being poor man Sherlock Holmes. Okay, well, since it said you can just brute force the suspects until you get it right, I assume it was always the chef. Okay. Oh wait, some other message popped up for just a split second. Crap. I didn't see what it was. And does it not look like there's another puzzle that should go there? Okay. Okay, Headmaster.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Well done. You saved me from murder. But you can relive the horror at any time by visiting your dorm. Levels can be replayed from the common
Okay
room.
now, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, well, I already knew that. Do you have anything else to say?
Oh, hi.
Nope.
Okay now, bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for this game. I completed all of these ones. There's only the Tournament of Puzzles here. I didn't do these because I'm pretty sure this is a 2-player pack. Also, I was totally, completely clueless. Let me Google this real quick. What was this tournament of puzzles? Tournament of puzzles. Yeah, it's the multiplayer chapter. I might circle back eventually and try and do some of these. Maybe not. That's not really catching my attention at the moment. Okay, so yeah, we've done the main campaign, the Anti-Escape Island, and the Escape to Past. Aside from challenging other players, I think we're good. So yeah, that'll probably be it for this game, at least for a while. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Peace.